As the CSR said, this maiden flight to Kakamega is very nostalgic to me. Many years ago, I was a district officer in Navajo Division in Kakamega, near Mumias, and my family was living in Nairobi, and it took me 6 hours to drive to Kakamega, and I would arrive there very tired, and I waste a lot of time on the road, and I can just imagine how nice it is now to have any business in Kakamega, in Bungoma, in Mumias, and the surrounding areas. So this is very good, and Captain Mohammed, we want to urge you to partner with the government and open up more routes across the country so that Kenyans can travel with ease. What is happening today and what will follow shortly is a clear indication that air transport is no longer a luxury for the chosen few. Air transport in this country is now a necessity to ease the cost of doing business, to ease travel, to make it convenient for people. And I have just looked at the rates to Kakamega, and I was just doing quick mathematics. It is actually cheaper, monetary-wise, to fly to Kakamega and back than to drive, without now costing the time that you save, more than 12 hours to and fro. So this is very good, and I want to urge the people of Western Kenya to make use of this facility, to make sure that this airline grows, so that we don't just have one daily flight, we have many flights, because there are many opportunities in Western Kenya. We have the rainforest in Kakamega, we have other historical sites that people can go and see. There's a lot of business in Mumea Sugar, there is a lot of business in Bungoma, and we want people to use this facility to be able to ease the cost of doing business and to make travel easy. So it is now my pleasure to inaugurate this maiden commercial scheduled flight to Kakamega. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana. We want to say that the Kenya Kwanza administration is keen to make it possible to have air transport across the country, to make it easy for people to do business, to open up tourism opportunities, and to enable Kenyans move faster and save time so that they can use that time for other productive issues in the economy. So I want to say, Skyward, Hongera, this is the way to go. We ask you to partner with the government and open up more routes. And the president has instructed the CS, Mukomen, that at the end of our term, we shall have opened commercial flights to every county or the neighboring counties across Kenya to make it easier for Kenyans to do business, to make it easier for domestic tourism to thrive. So we are indeed very, very grateful.
We're here today to witness signature of good sign of our economic growth, especially because of the challenges we've had in the recent past. Your Excellency, the Deputy President, in this ministry, our responsibility is to assist you and the President to make sure that we are facilitating movement of goods and services. And it gives me great pleasure to see that there are airlines like Skyward who are thinking ahead by making sure that they establish new routes. Your Excellency, we have plans to ensure that the infrastructure across the country, as you instructed with the President recently in the Cabinet, that we must make sure that as many airstrips as possible are developed across the country to make sure that we ease the movement of our people and make sure that we support our economic sector. The transport sector is a supportive sector, supports the other sectors of the economy by making sure that movement is faster, time taken is shorter, the cost of transport is reduced, and we save more time. Your Excellency, I know that you lived in Kakamega in your earlier life in public service. So this must be also very nostalgic for you. You explained to us there that you just imagine if you were to roll back the years to your time, how much time is saved by going straight to Kakamega Airstrip, where the president launched recently, a week ago, the Airstrip, and ordered that we must facilitate and support businesses like Skyward. I want to thank you, Captain Mohammed, and your team for always thinking about Kenya, thinking about hustlers, because even the price of your ticket from here to Kakamega is really affordable. Paying 6,000 all the way, saving the time you save, is really very important for people, ordinary people. So without much ado, because I don't want to say much, today is time for His Excellency the Deputy President, who is here today to flag off this flight. Your Excellency is a sign of good things. And I believe that with the support of the industry here and the support of ordinary Kenyans and business people in this country is going to witness tremendous growth in the next short, in less than 1 year, you will see the fruits of this hard work that you have put into this nation between you and the president.
In the aviation sector, I am very excited to have been invited to preside over this inaugural commercial scheduled flight to Kakamega. What is happening today, it is a fruit of the new governance model in Kenya. The Ruto administration has embraced as a style of governance continuous engagement. Last week, the president hosted the leadership of Western Kenya in Kakamega, and the leadership of Western Kenya requested him to facilitate air transport to Western Kenya to ease the cost of doing business, to make it easy, to save time. And after long deliberations with the leadership of Western Kenya, the president did instruct his CS to liaise with other stakeholders. The president went out of his way to reach out to Skyward Express to partner with the people of Western Kenya for this service. I want to say that this new policy of continuous engagement is what is going to make things move in this country. The leadership of Western Kenya has been crying for many years. The people of Western Kenya have been crying for many years, but there was nobody to give them an ear. Exactly a week, less than a week after the president listened to them, this is today happening.